Okay, now this is the third question. Vector A is a magnitude of 8. This is my vector A. This is the magnitude of vector A. And XY, yeah, it's on the XY plane. At an angle of 127 degrees counterclockwise from the positive x-axis. Counterclockwise means anti-clockwise, means opposite of clockwise. So the clock goes from 12 o'clock, from 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock. This is the clock. It goes like that. So counterclockwise means we're going in the opposite direction. So 120 degrees counterclockwise from the 127 degrees counterclockwise from the positive x-axis is this. These are the 120 degrees that we're talking about. And then so 120 degrees, this portion here is equals to 90 degrees, the right angle, and the remaining 37 degrees are over here. So I've drawn A, as you can see. And when we're told that what are the magnitude and direction of vector B if the sum of A and B is in the negative y direction and there's a magnitude of minus 12. So we're told that the sum of A plus B is in the negative y direction and is a magnitude of minus 12. So A plus B is equals to minus 12y. There's no x component, it's along the negative y axis. So the first thing that we're going to do is the same as we did in the other video. I'm going to write down A in its vector form, Cartesian form. So the x component of A is negative because it's going to the left, and its y component is positive because it's going up. Okay, so A is equals to 8 minus 8 actually. Is it cos or sine? This is the angle. We are moving away from the angle, so it's sine 37 x plus 8 cos 37 y. So A is equals to, make sure your calculator is in degrees, 8 sine. A is equals to minus 4,8 x plus 8 cos 37 plus 6,4y. Done. And we're told that A plus B is equals to negative 12y. So A plus B, oh, that is a bad B. A plus B is equals to negative 12y, and B is the unknown. So let B equals to bx plus by. See, I'm writing every vector in its Cartesian form. A is in the form minus 4,8x plus 6,4y. B is equals to bx plus by, and A plus B is equals to minus 12y. So I'm going to write now I'm now going to write this equation with all the vectors in their Cartesian form. So what is A? A is minus 4,8x plus 6,4y. A plus B plus bx. This is our B plus by. Then what are we supposed to get? We're supposed to get minus 12y. So plus 0x. Of course, there's no x here. So we're going to equate the x's to each other and the b's and the y's to each other. So which x's do we have? This is an x, and this is an x, and this is an x. So minus 48 x plus bx is equals to 0x. And we solve for bx. We easily get bx is equals to positive 48x. Now we are equating the y's. This is a y, this is a y, and this is a y. It's 6,4, 6,4y plus by is equals to negative 12y. And 6,4 is going to jump over the equal sign and it's going to become negative. Then we have 12 minus 18,4 minus 18,4y. So that's it. So b is equals to 48x minus 18,4y. But are we done? Is that what they want? Let me check the question again. What are the magnitude and direction of b? They want the magnitude and direction of b. Okay. Oh, let me erase what isn't needed. Okay. So firstly, I'm going to calculate the magnitude of b. And we know that the magnitude of a vector is the square root of the sum of its components. So it's the square root of 48 squared plus negative 18, that's a bad 8, 4 squared. That's the magnitude of b. The magnitude b is equals to 51. Something's wrong with my drawing pad. It's 51,4. This is your magnitude. Now the next thing that we are supposed to be calculating is the direction of b. So to do that, what I always do is I draw the y-axis. This is the x-axis, and my b is got a positive x value, but this is b. And what is the y component of b? It's negative 18.4, and its x component is 48. So can you see this right angle triangle we have here? I want to calculate this angle theta. Please note that when we are specifying the angle of the direction of a vector, we measure from the positive x-axis in a counterclockwise manner. So the direction of this vector is this angle. So we're going to calculate this angle and subtract it from 360. So theta, this is our opposite, this is our adjacent. So tan theta is equals to the opposite, which is 18,4 over the adjacent, which is 48. Thus theta is equals to 18.4 theta is equals to 20,97 degrees. But that's not the angle that we want. We want this angle, so we're going to subtract from 360 degrees, and then our direction will be equal to 339 degrees. Exactly. If you need help on the next question, be sure to check out the next video in the playlist.